Yo, YouTube, I'm back with another one. I told you guys I was back with the builds, and I hope you guys saw the video that I posted earlier, but I am back, and I have something very special for y'all, as you can see in the title, so let's jump straight into it. All right, for position, we're going to go over to the power forward. And for our height, we're going to drop our height down to about 6'7", but we're going to push that weight up to 250. And that'll give us a couple of different body types. That'll give us toned, broad, and shredded. This build is, I like to call it a unicorn, In the title, as I said, it's an ultra rare build, and I feel like in the right hands, this build is going to terrorize these 2K streets. If you look down, look at the tier list, man. Look at how many legend builds just this body type can get. So let's jump into it, man. For the close shot, we're going to put that close shot up to a 73. And trust me, when y'all see this build name, you guys are going to explode, man. For the driving layup, we're going to put it up to an 80. So that we can finish really good on the inside. And then with us being a 6'7" power forward, we're going to be able to beat our matchup off of the dribble quite often. And I ain't even gotten to the cap breakers yet. All right, for the driving dunk, we're going to jump straight up to an 80. For our standing dunk, we're going to put our standing dunk up to an 81. And that will give us rise up. All right, for our post control, we're going to put that over to a 45. For our mid-range, we're going to put the mid-range up to a 73. But don't worry, you can use your cap breakers to fix that. For our three-pointer, we're going to go up to an 83 to make sure to give it limitless. And then for our free throw, we're going to put our free throw up to 75 because, as I tell you guys all the time, I'm a rec player, so I want to make sure to have free throw. This is one of my favorite parts about the build, the passing accuracy. We're going to put that passing accuracy up to a 93, man. And just look at this, dude. Look at this. Hall of Fame dimer. Hall of Fame break starter, gold, versatile visionary, and then silver bailout. For those that play, you already know silver is all you definitely need. For ball handle, we're going to put it up to 85. Speed with ball, we're going to max it out at an 80. So yes, this build can dribble, and you'll see why when you see the name. For interior, we're going to put that all the way up to an 80. So yes, this build can guard 1 through 4, and you'll be able to help guard the center also. For perimeter, we're going to put that out on an 80. They're not bringing you out and putting you on the ISO island. You'll be able to keep up, trust me. For the steal, we're going to put the steal up to a 73. That 73 gives us silver interceptor, bronze glove. For the block, we're going to put that up to a 74 so that we can get paint patroller. Now, my second favorite part of the build, for the offensive rebound, we're going to put that up to a 70 so that you can get big down there. And then for the defensive rebound, we're going to put that all the way up to an 87. Look at that. Gold box out beast, silver rebound chaser. Now, for the speed, we're going to leave that at an 80. For agility, we're going to go up plus 10 to a 75. For our strength, we're going to put that up to a 73. And look at these badges. Gold, strong handle, silver, physical finish, immovable enforcer on bronze, brick wall on bronze, post move lockdown on bronze. And then the last of our vertical, we're going to slap that up to a 70. And now, here is the moment that you guys have been waiting for. I want you guys to see this. This is an ultra rare build. You're going to have a two-way play shot cleaner. Look at that, man. Two-way play shot cleaner. Dude, when I say this build is going to be underrated, I can see this build being ran, in different comp situations at the 3 and especially at the 4, man. This build, like I said, the playmaking alone, dude, you could technically run guard with this build, believe it or not. You can honestly run point guard with this build, and if for some reason you get matched up against some point guard, they better hope and they better pray. But as usual, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to progress to the cap breaker screen because, like I said, I don't want to make this video super duper long. I know my last video was long, seeing as how it was me coming back from a 4-year hiatus. But like I told you guys, I am back and I am bringing you guys some of the rarest builds. So I need you guys to make sure you like, you subscribe, but then as usual, I want y'all to comment and tell me what y'all want to see next. So jumping really quick into the cap breakers, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If you add 10 to 83, that'll give you an 83 mid-range, more than enough to shoot, right? For those that actually want to be able to lock down in the paint, you can put your cap breakers here onto your interior defense. You can put it on your perimeter if you want to boost it up a little bit more. Man, you can even put it on steel. You can put it on your block so that your block is more well-rounded. You can put it on your strength so that you're a dog down there in the paint. You can put it on speed. You can put it on close shot. There's so many different ways you can go with this build. But guys, I'm back, and I'm bringing you the best builds. So like I said, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you want to see next, and I'm out. Peace.